Buy-to-let hotspots in Coventry. Student and professional rentals. Let's talk about Coventry. Not the prettiest postcard in the Midlands, maybe, but oh boy, it's an underrated goldmine for buy-to-let investors. If someone had told me 5 years ago I'd be recommending Coventry over Birmingham in some cases, I'd have laughed. But here we are. So where's the smart money going in Coventry right now? The Student Triangle. Yes, it's a real thing. If you're not familiar, the area between Earlsdon, the city center, and Canley is what some landlords cheekily call the Student Triangle. Why? Because it's smack bang between Coventry University and the University of Warwick. Students love it, especially because of the quick bus routes, 24/7 takeaways, and that one dodgy nightclub no one admits to liking but always ends up at. I've got a couple of HMOs, houses in multiple occupation on Albany Road and Spencer Avenue. They fill up like clockwork every August. No joke. I've had waiting lists. Rents here, a solid. Think $450, $550 per room, per month, whatever. And because students group together, you're looking at $2,000 plus gross income from a 4-bed HMO. Not bad, right? But, and here's the kicker, you gotta keep it modern. IKEA furniture? Meh. Go for something with a bit more character. We're talking velvet headboards, LED lit mirrors. Trust me, the Gen Z crowd notices. Earlsdon, grown-up choice. Earlsdon is like Coventry's answer to Shoreditch. Just, young professionals love it. There's a real villagey vibe. Indie coffee shops, proper pubs, I mean real ales and no Wi-Fi. And parks where people actually walk their dogs, not just take Instagram selfies. I helped a client snag a 2-bed terrace here last year for $185,000. Spent about $12,000 on light refurb. Paint, bathroom refresh, a killer kitchen, and now he's netting $1,150 per month. Professional couple. Always pays on time. It's drama-free. You know what I mean? Oh, and capital growth? It's been creeping up. Not insane like London, but steady. That's what you want if you're in this for the long haul. Canley, Warwick Uni's shadow. Now, Canley is a weird one. Not glamorous. Bit rough around the edges. But it's right next to Warwick University. You can throw a stone from some of the houses and hit campus. Not that you should. Here's a cheeky strategy. Find a tired 3-bed ex-council house. They're there. Trust me. Convert the lounge into another bedroom and boom, 4-bed student let. You're in business. I met a couple who did this on Charter Avenue. Bought for $210K, turned it into a slick 4-bed, now pulling in £2,200 month gross. Mortgage, $900. Do the maths. Stoke and Stoke-Aldermore, wild cards. All right, if you're a bit more daring, Stoke, especially Stoke Green, has some solid terraces going cheap. These are perfect for first-time landlords dipping a toe into Coventry's waters. And no, I'm not talking about Stoke-on-Trent. Very different beast. I managed a project for a guy who bought a house for $140K, spent $20K doing it up. Yes, he went over budget, and now rents it to a small family for $950 a month. Yield isn't mind-blowing, but it's stable. And families stay longer. Less turnover, fewer headaches. City center flashy, but okay, real talk. Coventry City Center is shiny and full of brand new blocks, but I'm not convinced. Rents are high, yes, but so are service charges and the competition. 1-bedroom flats going for £900 a month look good till you factor in £200 a month service charges and a $300K price tag. You do the math. That said, if you're set on capital appreciation and like shiny things, go for it. But don't say I didn't warn you. Bonus hack, parking's gold. Little secret I learned the hard way. Parking in Coventry is like winning the lottery. If you've got a driveway or off-street parking, especially near the unis or hospital, you can bump up rent without doing much. I had a tenant pay an extra £75 a month just for the driveway. Madness. So, what should you do if you're sitting on $250,000 and a dream? Honestly, start in Earlsdon if you're cautious. Try Canley or the Student Triangle if you're up for a bit of management and big yields. Avoid shiny new builds unless you love paperwork. And always, always visit before buying. Coventry's full of surprises. Some good, some If anyone wants more info or wants to hear about my latest deal in Cheylesmore, it's juicy. Just drop me a DM. Always happy to talk property over a pint or a spreadsheet.